Well, what is going on? Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick. This is the beautiful outdoors. I'm doing something way different today. I'm actually fishing a private little pond. We've been told, actually not so much told, I was asked by a good friend to come check out his pond. He says a couple years ago, he's put some rainbows in and he's not really sure if there is any left, how big they are in any of that situation at all. He's like, I put some in, he's a couple years ago, I think he's done it a few times now. He's like, but I never get out and fish them. He's like, would you like to come down and check it out? And I'm like, yes, I do. So we are going to fish a private little pond, which means I'm not gonna have anybody else fish beside me today at all. It's on, yeah, it's just on a little homestead here, and it's a pretty big pond. So wasn't sure what to expect when he told me about it. I was thinking like a little dugout, something like that, but this is large. So if I don't succeed today in catching any, I'm gonna come back and do this again, because I feel like a lot of times you have to fish an area a couple times before you know whether there is fish there, how big they are, etc. But I will run the Livescope a little bit today to see what's going on, to see if we can see any fish, if we don't catch any and whatnot. But yeah, let's drill some holes, check some depths, and just, yeah, figure stuff out, I guess. I don't even know what to say right now. Kind of excited, it's gonna be fun. I know stock trout can be super skittish, and there's a good chance that I even today possibly just set some jaw jackers up and maybe sit on this dock even and not have any noise on the ice at all. But I have a feeling there might be some flood water today, so let's go find out. Obviously I'm gonna drill a hole right here first before I even step off of the dock, just to make sure that there is indeed ice enough to stand on. Yeah, I haven't even gone through, and there's, well, I'm just starting to go through, I guess, maybe. There's lots of ice though. Yeah, I just went through now. There's lots of ice. I wouldn't want to take a quad or anything out here, but there's lots of ice to walk on there. It's like dirty water for sure. Looks like some weeds maybe that I just drilled up. I just need to see if there's like any freshwater shrimp or anything like that. But we're just gonna pop 2 holes, then I'm gonna go get my Garmin and look around a little bit. Okay, so I definitely don't want to, it gets shallow quick there. So, and it comes down to like, it's like 10 feet right here. Okay. I like this. There's some depth for sure. 10 feet here. So I definitely don't need to go any further out. I'm gonna set up nice and close. I'm gonna set up 1 jaw jacker. You know what? I'm actually gonna set up a jaw jacker there and here, which they're not too far apart, but for now it's okay. And I'm gonna jig a little bit over there. It's because it's private, I can fish as many lines as I want, which is quite nice. What I'm really hoping for something like this is that the fishing's good, and maybe I could bring some kids too, something like that. It's really cool. I'm not gonna mention any names right now of who the person is that let me come fish their pond. In the future, if he wants to be named, I'll mention it. But yeah, I don't even know. I have no idea what to expect at all right now. She might make the YouTube video if she comes around. Hi Lola, come here girl. Hi, good to see you. Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. The owner of the house over there came by. This is Lola. Hi, nice to meet you. You're gonna be on YouTube. You are such a sweetie. Are we gonna catch some rainbows today? Are we gonna catch some rainbows, Lola? Yeah, you bet, girl. Let's get a camera out, and then let's get a jaw jacker down. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Okay, that sounds good, Lola. Good game plan. There's a fish below me right now, Lola. Lola, there's a fish below me. There is. Yeah, there is. There's a fish. There was a fish right there. There was, yeah. What should we use first? How about a minnow, Clayton? That's a great idea, Lola. Jeez, you're a genius. You should have your own video. Let's put the blade cover on so Lola doesn't get any cuts at all if she comes near the auger, and for me too, of course. So yes, I am setting up a jaw jacker with just a minnow. Now, if we catch a bunch like this, I'll go just a straight jigging. I would rather jig for these fish, but my first priority is to just see what's out here more than anything. Hi, Lola. Are we gonna get lucky today and get a rainbow? There's fish, look at this. Man, there's two of them right here. 3. I don't even think I need, oh my goodness. Is this gonna happen without even getting it in the jaw jacker? Lola, you have to make no noise, we have to be quiet. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on the dock, okay? Yeah. We need no noise. I've got 2 rods set up. Oh, already on. On. I don't think it's very big though. Gone? No, it's still there. Still there. First rainbow. Just a little guy. But that did not take long at all. Jeez, yeah, right back down the hole. You can tell I don't handle these fish very much. That is amazing. Okay. I got 4 steps right with me here. And yeah, I got that minnow choked. So I went with the jaw jacker setup so they're hooked like nice and clean. It's like a nice, probably 12-incher, I'd say. Well, if we only catch that size, we'll measure them later, but boom, got the first one. This one went off, but didn't hook up. Okay, got this one reset. We'll get the other one reset. I had 2 fish strike like in the first 5 minutes. One I landed, one was not there when I got there. Oh, there is a little fish there. There is a little fish there. I saw it go off, but then it didn't look like there was anything there. But I guess there is. Another little guy. Another little guy. That is so awesome. Okay, back you go. Oh, or try to. Oh, this is like shooting fish in the barrel. Oh my goodness. It's gonna happen right away again. Fish everywhere. Okay, he just touched it. I saw the line tighten for a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see my bait anymore. I think a fish has it. Wow. Yeah, wow. That is incredible. 3 fish. I can't even like get my baits down there for any length of time. Okay, 3rd one going back. They're all about the same size, so whatever. Oh, buddy, you gotta go the other way. I put him down, I swear. Oh, okay, you gotta go that way. If these were like bigger ones right now, I would just literally go get my active bait and just fish like that, but we're gonna keep going a little bit. Jeez, there we go, there we go. Oh yeah, that's bigger, that's bigger. That's bigger. That one's definitely bigger, I would say. Maybe. Oh yeah, this one's bigger. Okay, oh easy. Oh, loosen my drag just a little bit. That is so cool. Just getting my other line set up. This one definitely feels heavier than the rest. What do we got? We're gonna go to live all with you for sure. Doesn't look much bigger. It's got to be a bit though, like it feels heavier for sure. Oh, this one's such a fighter. No, it's definitely a bit bigger. That's bigger, that's bigger, that's bigger. Oh yeah, awesome. Oh, that is a nice fish. Okay, we'll get a quick measure here. I'm thinking it should be close to 20. I did try to wipe this lens off here. And then we'll get it back in right away. She's just chilling. It's nice and warm out, so easy, 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 girl. Easy. Okay, what do we got? It is almost 19, 18 3/4. Oh, okay. 18 3/4 inch rainbow. I wonder if there's bigger yet here. That is so awesome. Okay, that's good. That's 4 or 5 fish in no time at all. I know I want to like fish with a jigging rod, but sometimes I know the way trout works, like your best bite is early morning. So while it's aggressive and hot, I'm definitely gonna keep setting these up. Things are good. Oh, fish. Not that big. Could be gone already too. No, it's still there. Oh, maybe it is big. Maybe it is a better class fish. I thought at first it was smaller, but it was just hanging around the hole. It feels like probably about the last one, I would say. Yeah, so far 18 3/4 is the biggest. Ooh, this is bigger. This is definitely bigger. Oh boy, oh my goodness. I did not expect this with this. I thought it was smaller than the last one, but it's definitely bigger. Come on, girl. There's not much ice. I gotta try to scoop. Oh, that is a toad. Get up here. Oh my goodness. You got giant rainbows in your pond, my friend. Holy cow. This is a big fish. Like, this is a big rainbow. Healthy fish. Oh, what a sow. Yeah, that's big. 23 inches. 20, oh, easy girl. A 23-inch rainbow. Unbelievable. Wow, that is so cool. I have a new favorite place to fish. That was incredible. Like, I honestly thought when I first got there it was smaller. Like, I even kind of took my time getting there. I'm like, it's small. And then when I got there, it made a good run. Yeah, 23-incher. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. So cool. Well, I'm not gonna lie, both dead sticks right now aren't even down. Caught a couple more small ones. It's been pretty crazy, but I had to talk to the camera for a second and I haven't had any time. This has been pretty amazing. I wasn't sure what to expect. I could have came here, it could have been a complete bust, or it was gonna be like this. I figured it was gonna be one extreme or the other. I wasn't really sure. But I didn't want to mislead anybody and not say that it was like a private pond that these fish have probably hardly ever seen any hooks for that matter. So it's not like I'm this amazing trout fisherman right now. I've caught, I don't know, 9, 10, 12 rainbows, mostly small so far, but 18 3/4 and a 23-incher. So those are awesome. But like I said, I wasn't ever trying to mislead anybody. If I want to say it was like a private pond. It is far from me, so I don't know if I'll ever get back. But like I said, I'd love to maybe like take some kids here or something like that in the future. But this is awesome. Like, makes it really nice right now that it's like +1, +2, no wind. So the day in general is just deadly. But I do have my hole drilled here for this Livescope now. So I will get the jaw jackers set up one more time and jig here as well. I brought some fish to cook on the ice today here too. I'll probably cook it on this dock, but for now we're just gonna keep going as long as the action is good. I'll explain some rods and whatnot and everything like that, but honestly, the best jaw jacker rods I find are the Drench, the 39 medium light from Frostbite. Were designed kind of for the jaw jacker situation, and they're really good rods for handling the bigger stock trout as well, not just the jaw jacker, but the bigger laker, not bigger lakers, bigger stalkers. I wouldn't use a Drench for a big laker ever. But yeah, let's get the baits back down and see if we can put some more rainbows topside. I want to see like what's the biggest one in here, right? It'd be so cool to catch a giant. I'm not sure exactly how many years he's been stalking it for, but obviously he's got a couple different age classes for sure. So this is cool. Are you kidding me? That one was just sitting there, not even in the jaw jacker because it went off, but clearly the rainbow's still in there. Or not the rainbow, the minnow. And it's big too. I can't believe that. I didn't think there was a minnow still here. Jeez, this one feels good. Yeah, it wasn't even set up. I just finished talking to the camera. look over, not even look over, I heard the drag running. It's another nice fish. I'll probably just at some point go to jigging on my own rod, like a active bait. Another big one. Come on, baby. Harder to scoop them when there's not much ice. Oh, that's another big one. Are you kidding me? This is actually insane. Mind-blowing. 23 inches right there. So another 23. These fish in another year are going to be absolutely insane. Wow. Wow. That is so cool. Unbelievable. I'm speechless. This is so much fun. Oh geez. Insane. 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 I can't even keep up anymore. This is another big one, I think. Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness. Another slob. This isn't even fair. Like, this isn't even fair. This is amazing. This one's got something going on with it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, that one. I wonder, something had a hold of that one, it looks like, at some point. It's got something going on. This one is 22 and a half. I don't know, this one's got something funny going there, and it's underneath there, so if somebody can tell me what that would be, and if in the future if I should consider taking a fish like that out of his fishery, let me know. But for now, I'm not gonna let it, or I'm not gonna keep it, but we'll try to do some research. This is insane. The wind's slowly starting to pick up, so if it gets cold, I can just wrap up, because this has just already been an unbelievable day. Okay, well, I'm finally gonna do a little bit of jigging now, and yeah, this is so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm using a dipstick to jig, a little bit lighter rod, but it'll handle a 24, 25 inch rainbow, not a problem. I think what I'll do in the future is, like, if I ever come back, I'll make a point of, like, say, bringing Cindy, bringing Carter, bringing somebody with me, doing something different, right? Like, in the future, I won't need to come back and set up a jaw jacker with minnows for him here, right? Like, I kind of done that, caught some fish. Like, when I come back and fish them actively with like a little tube jig with, right now I got on a little derby slayer, stuff like that. For sure, I'd come and fish them like that. But bringing somebody here would definitely be part of, oh, I just got hit by a little guy. Bringing somebody here would be one of my goals for sure. Like, I wouldn't get a kick out of coming back here and smashing them like time after time with jaw jackers and minnows, but I'll bring somebody here so they can experience that for the first time, right? Like, Cindy's never caught a rainbow trout. I don't even know if Carter's caught a rainbow trout. So, oh, that's a little bit better one. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to bring somebody here in the future. This is really cool. And I wanted to do it on a nicer day. It's not that big of a fish, little guy. I wanted to do it on a nicer day so I could fish outside, set some deadlines and stuff. But in the future, if it's not nice, I'll just set up in the shelter and do something like that. I got a little guy messing with me. This is fun. Something like this is just good for the soul, right? Just to catch a bunch of fish. And yeah, I already messaged him and I told him, I was like, hey, I'd love to donate in the future when you want to do another stocking, something like that. And yeah, oh geez, and take better care of them than that. Although that'll be fine. It'll be, the fish will be perfectly fine. It's not like I dropped it from 10 feet up in the air. So yeah, this is just a little, this is a derby slayer that I cut off like the first probably 2 inches of it, and then a 3/16 ounce head spinner. Something simple. Simple dimple. Oh, got the back reel on. No back reel, Clayton. You don't want that. That'll be a disaster. Oh, it's good for the soul. This is real good for the soul for sure. Maybe a bit better. Hard to say. Hard to say. Not huge, but not one of the little guys. Huh? That's the nice one. Just the nice one. Oh yeah, not bad at all. Look at the little chub. Holy moly. That thing is so fat. That is actually incredible how fat that is. Wow. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, I don't even think I'm gonna put this one out anymore, just because it's getting so windy. I'm gonna keep my one jaw jacker out and then fish actively there. I could even drill another hole and put a dead stick right there too. Definitely that morning was key though. Like it's slowed down a little bit right now. And like I said, it's been getting windy, like really windy. The idea was to cook something here on my truck tailgate or the dock, but it's so windy it'll be so hard to cook now. So I'll probably do is fish for a bit more and then head home and cook something like that. I was gonna do some maple bacon, maple barbecue bacon, maple bacon barbecue, little nuggets, walleye nuggets. Last time on the channel I cooked something healthy. This one's definitely not as healthy, I'd say. There's 4 rainbows around here right now. This is just incredible. The funny thing is today I'll literally end up doing more driving than I will fishing. I'll probably do like a combined total of like 7-8 hours of driving for about 3 hours of fishing, which is, it's fine by me. This is well worth it. I'd like to come back here at some point, but the next time I do, I'll have Cindy with me, most likely. There we go. This one's a little bit better. This one's a little bit better for sure. It's nice to catch one on the active bait. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice one. I don't have my measuring board with me, but that's okay. Looks to be about another 23 incher around there. Like I said, I don't have my measuring board with me, but that's okay. We'll just show it off and get it back in. Oh, easy girl, easy. Nice. I wanted to catch one on the active bait too, so this is deadly. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to end the day probably, but we'll just fish for a few more minutes yet. Oh, I think he drenched my camera. Well, as you can see, I'm back in the garage. That trout fishing was honestly so much fun. I want to go back at some point to do it again, but I won't do it with the jaw jackers and the minnows. I'll go there and fish them with, like I was using a derby slayer, tubes, rattle bait, spoon, something like that. And I'd really like to take Cindy back, Carter, somebody like that with me, and maybe try to get some kind of kid out there, do a little giveaway, something like that. But I said I was going to cook on the tailgate of the truck, and I'm not cooking outside because it's windy, it's snowy, it's rainy, it's disgusting out right now. So I thought, well, we'll just do it in the garage. So I've got everything set up. We're going to have some walleye barbecue bites. So the whole process with this is chunks of walleye, kind of like a boneless chicken wing. We'll throw those in a Ziploc bag. We'll put a little bit of lemon juice. We'll use our original crunchy catch and cook. I've got beef tallow here that we're gonna heat up. And then once that is getting to like the desired temperature, it's nice and hot, we will take our fish, we'll toss it in there, we'll fry them up. And then when that's done, we'll take this pan off. We'll take this pan right here, put it on the burner with some of this barbecue sauce here from Big Smoke. It's called, I'm trying to get the focus, Birds to the Bone. Birds to the Bones. Won't do a good job of focusing there. Kind of focus for a second. It's a really good sauce from Big Smoke Barbecue. Come on, let's do it. Get focused. There we go. Birds to the Bones. He makes a couple of different ones. This one, he has a spicy one too that's really good. This one is not as spicy. But after that fish is done, like I said, we'll put some barbecue sauce in that pan, back on the heat, and then take our chunks of fish, put it in there and just sauce it around like you would chicken wings. When I guide up north, a super common way to cook fish is to refry them, sauce them up like you would for wings, and people love it. We do sweet chili fish, teriyaki fish, honey garlic, electric honey, all that stuff, and barbecue like this is really good. So let's get everything cooked up, and then I'll show you the finished product. Looking good. The nice thing with smaller pieces is they crisp up so nice. And beef tallow, beef tallow, beef tallow, beef tallow. Ever since I've started cooking with it, it's been so good. Last time I did a video, a cooking video, it was with more of a healthier method. This one, not so healthy. So I'm not putting them on that heat for too long with the barbecue sauce. I'm just trying to like maybe caramelize it just a little bit, heat it up, and then we'll put them on the plate. Try not to touch the fish as much as, or try not to touch the fish that much. It's better if you can just kind of mix it around with the pan a little bit. If you have a deeper pan and kind of like a saute, the fish will break up. That's also a key for having the smaller pieces, is the crispier it is, the less chance they'll break up. So if you want good presentation, don't touch the fish with your tongs and make it a mess. But I'm gonna pull them off because they are ready, and I'll show you the finished product. Well, there you have it. Birds to bones, boneless fish bites, walleye bites, walleye barbecue bites. There's so many different ways you can sauce them, do different things. If you want to have like the best appetizer at a Super Bowl party, something like that, walleye bites or pike bites. I find pike works even better for something like that because it's a little bit firmer meat. But anyways, I think that'll wrap up this video. Got a couple trips coming up. We'll keep the videos cranking. Thank you as always for watching, and don't forget, get outside.